Jake came on last night, worked 2/3 of an inning, gave up a couple of hits, but no damage in the run column. Bautista, the runner at first, one away here in the 8th inning. Beltre tucks off a tough hop, and the throw is wide down the line, and there we got a tie at second. Bautista picked on the wrong guy as Odor came right at him, and we got the benches emptying now. There's some pent-up emotion going on out of Globe Life Park.
Well, Bautista got the worst of that exchange.
The fans may have been waiting since last October, but it looks like the Rangers and Blue Jays were waiting since last October. There were some serious. You don't normally see that kind of fight in a major league game, but you did today.
Yeah, generally it's a lot of posturing. There was no posturing in that.
No, sure wasn't.
Tell you one thing, Rugna didn't waste any time getting a few swings in on Bautista either. Bautista might be hurt.
He could be. Rugna popped him real good.
Yeah, he picked the wrong guy to slide into second base hard on.
Jeff Bannister right in the middle of things.
Oh, that's still a volatile situation.
Yeah, yes, it is. I think they're going to call a double play for Bautista sliding beyond the bag and interfering with Odor's ability to make a double play. That's Lance Barrett, the third base umpire, talking to Bautista. All of a sudden, this ballpark is filled with electricity. Now comes the hard part, explaining who gets what and why in the whole thing.
Bautista doesn't want to go back.
I think he's probably had enough for one.
I think he had enough of Rugna.
Bannister still jawing at John Gibbons.
I guarantee you John Gibbons doesn't want any part of Bannister either. All the energy he could muster to get that far out in the outfield.
Well, Beekman's walking off the field, so apparently they're going to call interference on the illegal slide and rule it an inning-ending double play. That's rubbing a little salt in the wound. DeMarlo Hale, the acting manager, out there talking to Sony, the home plate umpire. And now the umpires will huddle up and see if that is going to be the call. Rangers have already walked off the field. Whatever they heard from the umpires out there was that that was going to be a double play, ruled because of the illegal slide by Bautista. We'll see if that stands up. The crew chief, Dale Scott, with Bob Davidson, Lance Barrett, and Dan Iasonia huddled around him. Bullpen crews headed back to their respective bullpens. And the Rangers just walked off the field. So, yeah, that's what we're going to have. We'll see if that is what they indeed get. Davidson on your left.
Well, someone's got to get kicked out of the game, don't they?
I would think so.
Good luck trying to sift through that.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Well, John Gibbons was already kicked out of the game.
Yeah.
So he get kicked out of the game twice.
Well, that's going to add to his fine.
Yeah. The fans got their money's worth today.
Well, they sure have.
We still got plenty of baseball left.
And Dale Scott now. Here's the play as it occurred.
No doubt what he was trying to do at second base.
Sure. And now DeMarlo Hale getting an explanation. Here's the close-up.
Yeah, that's the kind of slide they're trying to eliminate.
Yep. And I think Odor, you saw Odor dropping down. Rudin said, nope.
Whoa. I think Bautista got all he could handle with that.
Odor's now 2 for 5 today.
Wow. That's some pretty solid contact right there.
Yep.
Yeah, that was an illegal slide. That's got to be a double play. That's what they're trying to eliminate. Trying to hurt the middle infielder by sliding past the bag.
And now Dale Scott trying to explain things to Jeff Bannister with the rest of the umpires in support. And Steve Buechele going to come out and see what's going on. Well, Jesse Chavez has gone out to the mound. He is assuming that's what it's going to be. John Gibbons, who had been thrown out and was upstairs when this whole melee started. He got in kind of late. And going on the field after you've been ejected from a ball game during the ball game, I got to think that's going to be a pretty hefty fine on whatever, on top of whatever he's going to be fined.
Or a suspension.
So, Gibbons and Bannister continuing to go at it pretty well. Well, that is all taken care of. Jeff Bannister, a show of emotion as he walked back to the Ranger dugout after the field was cleared. So that's going to do it. We have finished 7½. The double play is ruled. The Rangers maintain a 7-6 lead, and we'll come back for the bottom of the 8th right after this. As you might have guessed, this was not over by any stretch of the imagination. The first pitch of the bottom of the 8th inning plunked Prince Fielder, and it caused the benches to empty, although not quite as seriously taking the field as it did before. But Jesse Chavez immediately was thrown out of the ballgame. DeMarlo Hale, the acting manager, was thrown out. This is the pitch we were talking about. Prince just smiling, said, "You're gone." That's since a warning had been given, that's an automatic ejection. No quibbling about that. And if DeMarlo Hale's gone, the Blue Jays are not only running out of players, They're running out of coaches and managers. And Jeff Bannister out there making sure that his ball club say, wait a minute now. We've had enough. Let's go ahead and make sure we win this ball game. That's what we're after now. Can't afford to get any of our guys thrown out. And Adrian, understandably not happy at all about that. Prince Fielder, probably the least bothered of anybody.
Yeah, he gets hit in the thighs.
Yeah.
Brushed it off, didn't even feel it. He didn't care.
And Prince gets a standing ovation as he walks off. He's being pinch run for by Drew Stubbs. And the crowd on their feet. Well, Stubbs now running, and while we wait, the Blue Jays don't have anybody to come in to pitch. You see immediately Jeff Bannister and coaching staff making sure the guys don't do anything crazy. And Prince Fielders, yeah, no big deal. You're out of here anyway. That might have been the least effective retaliation pitch I've ever seen. Didn't have the desired effect. Well, Chad Girodo, left-hander, has come out of the bullpen to take over. Justin Mayshore, assistant hitting coach down there.
Yeah, there's no doubt that there's an intent to try to hurt here. He slides past the bag. That's the exact slide that they're trying to outlaw. Yep. So the final outcome, that it was ruled a double play, is legitimate. That's an illegal slide, a cheap shot. He missed him. And the one thing that didn't miss was Rugnet's punch.
I think Odor got him on the helmet, too.
I give Bautista credit. He didn't go down after that punch.
No, you're getting ready to say, down goes Bautista, but he stood up.
He got the worst out of that exchange.
Well, we don't know if he would have gone down or not. Adrian was holding him up.
Well,
so
maybe.
Well, Chad Girodo has come out of the Blue Jay bullpen now to take over. Girodo making his 7th appearance. Very fine 159 ERA in composition. Hitting just $150 against him. He'll deal with Mitch Moreland with Drew Stubbs at first base. Nobody out. Rangers leading 7-6 here in the 8th inning. A little something for everybody here this afternoon. Hockey fans would have loved the fight. It was legitimate. Baseball fans love the Rangers' comeback. Moreland, a double in 3 trips. Hughes shot off the end of the bat. Play at second. That's all they'll get. Stubbs sliding in legitimately down